Hello there mates, Mooshi Gamer here, and this is ShadowRun Hong Kong Extended Edition Episode 14. So we were just getting to the final mission that final mission that I hadn't accepted, of course. I can't accept all of them at the same time. At least I think so. I'll have to see after this. Geomancy is big business in the free enterprise zone. Here in Hong Kong, feng shui isn't just the act of rearranging your kitchen to make things look pretty. Portions of empires rise and fall with the ebb and flow of qi, and sometimes that flow needs a helping hand. Wuxing Incorporated are the preeminent practitioners of large-scale qi manipulation here in the free enterprise zone. They've gone to great lengths to channel qi from all over Hong Kong into their headquarters, an enormous monstrosity that they call the Wuzhong, I'm guessing, Sky Tower. There, it is focused and transformed into good fortune through the building's geomantically attuned architecture and interior decoration. Our client believes that it is time for Wuzhong's good luck to run out. You are to infiltrate the Sky Tower and disrupt the flow of qi throughout the building. You are to do so in two distinct fashions. First, you must disrupt the feng shui of the offices by subtly altering the environment of that level. This will consist of minor adjustments of desks, spilled water, and other small activities that are likely to be unnoticed. Ordinarily, even subtle disturbances of this nature would be noticed. This is why the client wishes you to take a much louder demonstration on the rooftop garden. The garden is to be ransacked, utterly destroyed, set fire to things, uproot trees, that kind of thing. Our client has also specified that he would like you to destroy the large Buddha statue in the garden, smash the thing to bits, and leave them scattered across the rooftop. The level of destruction would keep Wuzhong's geomancers busy long enough that the more subtle destruction flow would take effect. In addition, it will send the kind of message our client would like Wuzhong to hear. I have utmost faith in your ability to cause destruction. The more disruption you can cause on both levels of the Sky Tower, the happier the client will be. As you're not a spellcaster yourself, it may be wise to bring Gobbet along. You'll be able to see the most effective ways to disrupt the key of the building. Alright, I have to keep that in mind. Good, contact me when you finish the job, and I'll send you your cut of the day. Alright, so we've done all of that. I am kind of interested in seeing what the Shadowland BBS is about. Shadowland connection established successfully. Link. Misconnection. Rappelling down the side of an unnamed luxury hotel in a bog on a Monday night. Me, admiring the view from the 28th floor urinals during a private soiree for an unnamed corporation that I was infiltrating. Our eyes met briefly before you dropped out of sight. Your long dark hair had become loose from your whatever. I don't even know what that is. Framing your beautiful flush face, I will never forget it. You were carrying a duffel bag bulging with stolen prototype weaponry. Well, I filched the intel that goes with it. Can we connect? Very funny, Blackjack. I'm sorry the job went sideways. I got trapped and had only one way out. We were supposed to have each other's backs. Just wait till you hear the way out that I had to take. We gotta lay low for now. Why are you posting like this on a public message board? Terrorists in Hong Kong. Been hearing some buzzwords about some mainlander terrorists that showed up in Victoria Harbor. Had a shootout with the HKPF the other day. Anyone heard anything on that? Ming Pao said that there were 4 of them that got away. 1 human, 2 orcs, and a dwarf. A troll, an elf, and a human were killed on the scene. Word is that they're members of the White Star out of Henan, coming here to start trouble against the Executive Council. Looks like there's a 50,000 yen reward for any information leading to their capture. The HKPF seems pretty nervous about letting these bastards walk freely around the streets. You think they'd actually pay out to somebody like us? Not a chance. You walk in there to claim the reward, you're getting thrown in a hole with them. The HKPF doesn't keep promises to the sinless. Couldn't hurt to try. Why'd you have to be such a downer? Because I know the police. They're all dirty. They're only in it to protect their paychecks, and they don't give a damn about anybody else. Believe me, I'm just looking out for your best interest. Like you and your triad looked out for my brother. You know he's still paying for his reconstructive surgery, you bastard. If a man wants to keep his teeth, he should pay what he owes rather than pull a gun on me. Simple as that. That was about us. Ladies and gentlemen, poets and shadowrunners, welcome to the first annual Shadowland Poetry Slam. There are no rules, and there are also no prizes except bragging rights. No further ado, let the verification begin. How long do you think we can keep this going before the trolls show up or sysadmin shuts us down? Sysadmin shuts us down. Why would they shut us down? It's a free board. We can be poetic if we want to. Just trust me, it happens. For some reason, these things always draw the worst sort of attention. Are you gonna give us a poem, or are you gonna stand around complaining about why you can't? Alright, I've got one. Wait for it. Synth muscle, smart links, newer boosters, cyberlands, all fall to grenade. A little musing on the trances of life in the shadows. Very nice, sir. When the long shadows fall on Hong Kong, neon lights pierce the coming night. Spread me with the velvet blackness, let no lamp shine on our deed. That one's entitled Our Hour. That might have been the most pompous thing I've ever read. Try this on for size. Lasers are red, shadows are black. With mad on the street, you best watch your back. My poem wasn't pompous, you uncultivated rube. It was a homage to Wang Wei, the famous Tang Dynasty master of the Juju poetry. It's traditional, unlike that ridiculous limerick that you posted. Now, I don't think you taking the word slam quite so literally. Hey, you people know the rules. Poetry slams have been out of bounds in this BBS since the Laughing Man Double Cool of 55. If you want to sling your fancy words, do it on a different forum. I'm shutting this thread down. Told you. I've got a courier job next week that's supposed to take me into the walled city. I'm from Kuala Lumpur and I've never been to Hong Kong, but I hear that place is dangerous as hell. Is there anything I should know? Well, if you got nothing to worry about, it's just a low-cost housing development full of hard-working people. Here, take a look at this news report. This is Sunny Chung with Horizon News. On today's Sunny Side Up, the Kowloon Walled City, a blight on the free enterprise zone for low-cost housing for the economics disadvantage. We'll introduce you to some of the hard-working residents, how they live, and how they contribute to the growth and prosperity of our city. Montauk secrets began, showcasing the destitute poor of the walled city going about their daily lives. The shots have been carefully chosen, showing only smiling and productive residents, stark contrast to our own experience inside it. Many residents of Hong Kong regard the walled city as a place of no return. To outsiders, it's the last stop on a long road to homelessness. Rumors abound of feral ghouls, unsafe living conditions, and triad extortion. Yet we went there, the reality was far different. What we saw will shock you. Citizens of Hong Kong working and living just like the rest of us. Their apartments are smaller and their shops more modest, but the people who live here wouldn't be out of place anywhere in the Fez. Citizens like shoemaker Chow Sang Sui. The scene cuts to an elderly man in a closet-side stall filled with shoemaking equipment. He smiles broadly at the camera. Oh, I love it here. We have a community, you know? We're like family. Maybe we don't have as nice a view as they do in Repulse Bay, but I can't imagine living anywhere else. It's not paradise, no, but it's my home. I grew up here. How could I possibly leave? The camera shifts back to Sunny Shuang, who now stands in front of one of the entrances to the walled city. Contrary to popular opinion, the walled city serves a vital function. The poor and downtrodden find a home in the walled city. In a community where they have a voice, can work, and even prosper. Far from being the eyesore that the video suddenly stutters, freezes, and ends. Okay, I've decided because the rest of that crowd, she keeps going about what a good place to watch city is and how we all need it. Don't buy any of it. It may not be hell, but you can see it from there. Freedom Cowboy's just trying to get you in trouble. So how do you know the real story? Because I grew up there. You know what it's really like? Eating old broth made from rat bones because there's nothing else. It's watching your neighbors sell their 5-year-old son to organ leggers so they don't starve to death. When you die in the walled city, your neighbors cheer because they'll get the clothes off your back. I wouldn't wish the walled city on my worst enemy. That was Isabel, I noticed. Alright, well, I don't know what pay data is. I'll have to look that up. I can best use it. But let's start on some of these quests. Where's my diamond? Oh, here it is. Let's take me to the subway. Enter MTR station. Oh wait, did I pick somebody to go on my team? MTR doors open as you approach. Who's on my team right now? Oh my goodness, there's no one on my team. Oh, this would have been horrible. Okay, so that was almost catastrophic. Where's the boat? Come down this. Is it over here? Okay, yeah. I have to take Duncan, of course. So I just talked to him to add him on. Oh, Duncan's not here. Oh, because I'm not in Duncan's room. Ha ha ha. Maybe I just go back and actually start the mission. And if not, if I end up on a mission by myself, maybe they'll let me come back and be like, "You dummy, you weren't supposed to do that." I hear her footsteps. There she is. Alright, let's do one first. In addition to your team, your fixer has access to a small network of mercenaries in the Kowloon area. These runners appear below your core team on the runner selection screen and can be hired on a mission-to-mission basis. As you complete missions, both your team members and the available mercenaries will periodically gain access to new equipment and abilities. Any new items, spells, weapons, or weapon abilities that a runner gains will automatically be available for use the next time you take them on a... Awesome. So then I pay for those guys and get... So I'll take... I took Isabel last time. Take Gobbit. I could take Isabel, couldn't I? I could take all 4 of them.
Be a safe escalator user. Hold the handrail and take care of children and the elderly.
Alright. I don't need those other guys. I got my crew right here. Outsider, Whampoa Garden, a carnival of chrome and neon, rife with every manner of technology and artifice one can imagine. The entire area has the feel of a night market, save that chips are sold in loose-themed buns, and vendors hawk the latest drones rather than folk art. Something stalks these streets, hiding just out of sight. It stalks the Whampoan elders, leaders of the band of tech-savvy squatters that have claimed this neighborhood as their own. The streets smell of ozone and fear, and those Whampoans you pass in the NCR station have a hunted, furtive look in their eye. While the killer is struck only at the elders thus far, it may only be a matter of time before ordinary residents are menaced as well. But I don't have extra. Anybody else? Alright, just wanted to check. Okay. Oh, thanks, game. The streets of Whampoa Garden are slick with rain, glittering under the neon glow of myriad signs and holographic displays. The sky reflects the same glow, painting the white apartment blocks a sickly orange of sodium streetlights. The smell of grilling meat mingles with other, rarer scents, ozone, engine oil, and high-tech fabrication facilities. Despite the hour, there are plenty of people out and about. You can hear the calls of street vendors and touts urging people into their stores. Isabel wrinkles her nose, scowling darkly. She wraps some arms tightly around her chest, staring off into the distance. Is there a world for feeling nostalgic for a place you can't wait to leave again? I don't miss this place, but I miss the feelings I had when I lived here. So Dade, maybe? Isabel shakes her head. No, that's not it. It's close. But she lets the sentence trail off into nothingness, clench her mouth shut for a moment. Isabel sighs heavily. This place seems like heaven after the walled city, like the whole world had unfurled in front of me. Anywhere I turned, there was the promise of a good life. Turned out this place was just as crappy as everywhere else. Everyone was still in it for themselves. Gobbett claps a hand on Isabel's shoulder, who flinches and pulls away. That's a great life lesson it is, I'm serious. At the end of the day, life's a raw deal. You got yourself and a handful of friends and that's it. Nothing else. Duncan casts a sidelong glance at Isabel and Gobbett shaking his head. You got some strange ideas about life. Sure, life's a meat grinder, but come on, there's gotta be more to life than just surviving. Isabel. Does there? What makes you the authority on that? Isabel waves a dismissive hand. I'm done talking about this. Anyway, Isabel turns towards you and points down the street to your left. We're looking for the Whampoa elders. They're gonna be in the Whampoa itself. That's a big ship down the street. That's a small, shaped like a boat, right? I've seen pictures. It looks like a yacht. Isabel nods, lips pursed. That's the one. Kinda hard to miss, and it's been a fixture since late last century. These days, it's not just a squat. Shops are family affairs, not corporate ones. Is there anything I should know about the Whampoans? They're all tech heads, tinkerers, and self-taught scientists. Despite the fact that there's no formal education system, everyone here is pretty smart. They apprentice kids to skilled workers so they can learn a trade. Older gal taught me decking, and I left after she got brain fried trying to crack a Miss Usama network. Elder Ip taught me to shoot. He should still be here. Come on, let's go see what they have to say for them. Okay, but with that, I'm going to end the video here. So if you like the video, comment or subscribe below. Thank you for watching, and Mooshi Gamer signing out.